Okay, dear students, so let us see what is there in this question. An electrical circuit is used during an experiment to measure the current I in a variable resistor, capital R. The EMF of the cell is E and the cell has an internal resistor resistance, small r. The graph shows the variation of 1 by I with R, and the graph is on your screen. Show that the gradient of the graph is equal to 1 by E. So we need to show that the slope of this graph, the straight line, this graph, this slope, that is tan theta, is equal to m is equal to tan theta. So this is coming out to be equal to 1 by E. Anyways, let us see. So we all know that the from the coordinate geometry in mathematics, we know this thing, that the equation of a straight line is given by y is equal to mx plus c. And whenever we want to comment on the slope or on the intercept, we need to create the equation of this line in the formation of y is equal to mx plus c. So it means we have to first create this equation. So coming back to our diagram, and we will apply the Kirchhoff's law here. Kirchhoff's law. And I believe that you people know how to apply the Kirchhoff's law. If you people have a problem here, please do let me know. So this is the loop and I have chosen this direction. We will start from the positive end of the battery. The current is moving in this direction. So I will be quick now. It will be E minus I into capital R, and then the loop is going to the internal resistor and the current that is passing through it is I. So it will be taken as IR equal to 0. The loop is complete. Now, we want to create 1 by y on the y-axis, so I have to have 1 by I here. Just a moment. Just a moment. Like this is the graph. Now, on this graph, we can see that 1 by I is on the y-axis and R is on the x-axis. So I need 1 by I here, so I divide this equation by I. So we are getting, yeah, you divide it by I, E by I minus R minus small r is equal to 0. Now, a very quick method is that you can substitute 1 by I as y because it is y axis. So it becomes E into y minus this capital R can be taken as x because it is placed on x axis. Just for the sake of comparison, I am writing. So my equation becomes E into y is equal to x plus r. So y is equal to 1 by E into x plus r by E. Now this has to be compared with y is equal to mx plus c, which is the general formation for the straight line. So from here we can always say that yes, the slope m is coming out to be equal to 1 by e. So the first thing is clear to us, and we have proved this thing, that the slope for the straight line should be 1 by e. Now, there is a question about the intercept also. Let me see the question first of all. Now the question is here, state the value of the intercept on r axis. So we have to find the value of the intercept on r axis, which is x axis. So on the x axis, y will be 0. So in this equation, we are going to substitute the value of y as 0. So it becomes y is equal to 1 by e x plus r by e. So we substitute y as 0 and we find the value of x. So x is coming out to be equal to minus r. So that will be the intercept on the x-axis. If you want the intercept on y-axis, you can do it the other ways. In the other way, that substitute the value of x as 0 and find the value of y. So with this is your solution. So all the best.